Public Works. On February 16th, Paul Fichtner, our Public Works Services Manager, participated in a live interview on National Fox Weather Channel to talk about Mount Fargo, how much it has grown and how long it will take to melt. It was a great national exposure to how much our Public Works team serves our community through these tough winters. All of the video shown during this broadcast was shot by Communications and Government Affairs team and was turned over on request to the Fox Weather within an hour. Here's Paul's interview.
Here, the North Fargo snow dump, known as Mount Fargo, well, it continues to grow. According to the city of Fargo, as of Friday, Public Works crews have hauled 8,000 truckloads of snow to this site that's located in the industrial park. Mount Fargo is expected to grow to over 100 feet tall and might not fully melt until July or August. Wow, that reminds me of this random year in Boston that we went through something very similar. But look at that. And proudly flying the American flag. I love it, Fargo. Way to go. Well, Paul Fletchner, Fargo Public Works Service Manager, joins us live now on Fox Weather First. Paul, good to see you. The mountain is behind you. I have to say this is pretty impressive. I grew up in snow country, so I'm impressed by that mound of snow. But, I mean, I would imagine this is kind of interesting when it comes to when it melts. Tell us exactly what is behind you, because it's more than just snow.
Yeah, definitely. This is the snow that we've been hauling here this winter. What we do is any of the snow in our downtown area or along the primary roadways, we haul that out to make room for the next snowstorm and bring it out to the snow dump here. So this is the snow that's right off the road. With that, in the snow, there's dirt and debris and sand and stuff that's with it. What we find is when it starts melting here in the spring and the summer, that a lot of that dirt will come to the surface and kind of be the crust on the pile. So the pile itself will actually turn dark or black in color.
So, you know, obviously this is an annual event for you guys. How does the mountain compare to years past? I mean, we're talking about the potential of maybe 100 feet. Would this be a record book year for Mount Fargo?
Right now we're around 65 feet. In years past, we've been up to 100 feet when we've had more snow and more snow to pile on, put on the pile, obviously. I don't know if we'll get there. Mother Nature will determine that. It depends if we get more winter weather events.
And I have to mention, Paul, you know, it's 0 degrees in Fargo right now. I know you guys are hardy folks in Fargo, but how does it feel this morning?
It actually feels pretty good. The wind has died down, and that makes a difference for us. The sun's coming over the horizon, so we're on track for a beautiful day in Fargo, North Dakota.
I just love the perspective because, you know, whether you live up north or you live down south, winter means very different things. Well, very impressive. I do want to ask you, Paul, before we let you go, have you ever found something interesting within Mount Fargo? Obviously, there's some dirt in there, but children's bikes, a couch, I don't know. Have you ever found anything weird?
Not that I'm aware of, nothing of that size. But there's definitely surprises in it. A lot of the snow itself is run through a snowblower and then into the truck and then piled out here. So it has to make its way through that snowblower first.
Well, maybe that could be a future children's book, what you can find in Mount Fargo. Let your imagination run wild, since it sounds like you kind of got to dream it up. Paul, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. And thank you for sharing your enjoyable morning at 0 degrees in Fargo with us.
He made 0 degrees look comfortable. Library assistant technology equipment is available in library use for all 3 library locations. This equipment consists of a high contrast large print keyboard and a rollerball mouse. The Kindergarten Success. The monthly Storytime session is March 4th on the main library. This program is for kids ages 3 to 5 years old and their caregivers, and is focused on preparing kids for the start of kindergarten. The annual Northern Narratives 2023 writing project continues through March 31st. The writing project is for adults and teens and is accepting submissions of poetry, fiction, and nonfiction writing. On February 14th, the Fargo Police Department observed the 7th anniversary of Fargo Officer Jason Mosier's tragic passing in the line of duty. As part of the ceremony, the new Fargo PD Heroes Memorial, designed to continue to honor the Fargo Police Department's fallen officers, Jason Mosier and Frederick Alderman was unveiled following the memorial ceremony at the Fargo PD headquarters lobby. Here is behind-the-scenes video of how the memorial was created and the review of the memorial ceremony.